Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Brent, and I am your friendly affiliate. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of you've noticed that I haven't created a video for over a week now. It's not because I didn't want to create videos. It's because there's only so many hours in a day, and I was preoccupied with certain things. First of all, I had to get a new computer, and obviously, with a new computer, you spend time setting it up and everything, installing all the softwares, copying over files, reprogramming, reconfiguring all the softwares, all the hardware, everything. And that took a big portion of my time. But more importantly, I needed to and prioritize on what you might ask. Well, you guys have seen in one of my previous videos, I mentioned that I've been working on a pretty big project, and continuing on the theme of diversity, but not just only with different platforms, but with also different verticals. This new project is a new vertical that I'm heading in, and I hinted to it in one of my previous videos, and it could be one of those large scale projects that has a potential of changing my life and those around me. So they have such scale and ambition with this project that they let off on the right foot and hired one of the top law firms in the MLM space from the US, from the United States, with the sole intention of being compliant from day one in the USA and in Canada, two of the hardest countries in the world to be compliant in. Now, I'm not going to reveal a lot in this introductory video, but what I am going to say is that it's worth your time and effort to attend one of their well thought out, well presented corporate presentations. The presentations are held every weekday at 3 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, which for me is GMT -5, or 8 o'clock UK time, or 8 o'clock p.m. UK time. And yes, I'm well aware that the current time of the meetings may not be suitable for everybody that is watching this video. They are in the process of gathering suggestions from the community for more convenient times, and obviously we'll create new meetings accordingly. However, please don't let that discourage you from what could be a life-changing event of your own. I will leave a link to the meeting down below, the Zoom link, that meeting for down below in the description. Note that the Zoom link is a permanent link, and you simply need to click on this single link to be able to join the current meeting for that day. A couple of tips just to help you out here to get the most out of the meeting. Obviously, one, put a reminder on your phone 10 minutes prior to the meeting start, because you don't want to miss a single minute of this video. There's a lot of information that's being disseminated. Obviously, also put the Zoom link inside your reminder so that you don't have to go searching for it in different areas. Have a pen and paper handy, because you will probably be taking notes, and as I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of talking points, a lot of information, details that you need to be aware of. Number 4, turn off all of your distractions for 1 hour, and also find a quiet space in your residence if at all possible. And I highly recommend watching the corporate meeting on a computer screen or on a big screen TV. If you can just cast it to your screen, to your big screen TV, that would be great. I tend to discourage watching it on your cell phone, simply because the cell phone has too many distractions, your notifications that come in, etc., and just a lot of stuff that's going on in your cell phone. It's very busy, and it's very easy to get distracted on when you're watching on the phone. And it'll be in your best interest to put in the 1 hour for now, and listen to what the presenters have to say. Right now we have an opportunity to get in early into an industry that is still in its infancy, and has the potential to grow into what the experts are calling the next multi-trillion-dollar mega trend. So it's could be something that you don't want to miss, right? Like for example, if someone came up to me, which they have or actually in the past, and asked me for them to pay me in Bitcoin, I would have said, get out of here, pay me in cash only, right? But now I kind of regret not having accepted that Bitcoin, which was probably about 10, 13 years ago when Bitcoin first started. So it's something that along the lines of that you don't want to miss. As I mentioned earlier, it'll probably be a mega trend, multi-trillion-dollar mega trend, and it's something that you might regret if you do miss it. I think I've watched the presentation about 4 times in the past already, the past week, because they, like I said, they were giving it every day last week and every day this week as well. And every day they become a bit better, a bit more efficient at giving that presentation, and takes a bit less time at getting the message, at sending out the message that they want to send. So as I mentioned, there's nothing stopping you from watching it multiple times just to get the understanding of how the platform works and what the platform is all about, and the subject is all about, the topics are all about. And for every time that I've watched this video, it amazes me at virtually the limitless ideas and potential this industry has. And if you're curious now and can't wait for the next meeting, then head on over to my Telegram group. I've created a subtopic for this new project. The name of the subtopic will not be any of the platforms that I've discussed on this channel before, but I will be discussing it in the next few videos, obviously. But that's just if you want to take a look at the Telegram group. But again, I seriously encourage you to watch the live corporate presentation held every week for the next week. And if after you still have questions, I'd be happy to answer them. And if I can't answer them right away, then I'll for sure be able to find answers for you from my strong team of uplines that I have currently. Note that we got in very early into this project, and it's still very early in the pre-launch phase. So early, in fact, that I'm on level 4 from the top, and I have direct access to the corporate presenters. So, ask your questions away, because for sure I'll be able to get a response from them. And that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm expecting a lot of questions after this video, but please take the time to watch it, because probably the vast majority, if not all of them, will be answered in the corporate presentation, the corporate Zoom presentation. So please connect to the Zoom call, listen to what they have to say, and then come back to me if you have any questions, and I'd be super excited to answer them for you. This is Brent. I am your friendly affiliate. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.